Yo, it's your boy Lion Dangerous, and I just wanted to say that I have two albums out right now. Two albums out, not one, not one, but two. Um, Lion Dangerous, the sex tape, and then Lion Dangerous, the sex tape deluxe, and both out right now on all music platforms. So make sure you follow Lonnie Dangerous on all music platforms. You should follow Lonnie Dangerous on all platforms. Period. Because I'm the hardest working man. I'm the best to ever do it right now, and I'm doing rap and acting comedy. So if you follow me, it's worth the follow. You know what I mean? I think the fact that a rapper, actor, comedian is one thing to follow me on. But anyway, the two albums, that's why I'm here. So follow me on everything. Um, Cop those albums. I don't know if you cop them now, you download them, put it inside your playlist and your libraries. Um, I just shot a video for the first single. It's called I Know It's Real. Um, uh, it's a great video. I was trying to, for a second, I was just thinking about what should I just explain about the video. But let's talk about the song first of all. The song, I created this sex tape. I was creating this sex tape. I wanted to do a smooth album and a rough album. So this sex tape is a smooth album. It's for when you are with a lady, or you got a lady coming over, or you got a man coming over, and you want to play something, but you don't want to play that R&B. To me, I'm just not an R&B guy. You know what I mean? So if you look like a rugged dude, you still want rugged stuff, but you still want that. You know what I mean? That you can. Or you want to make a sex tape and you want some music in the background, this is it. This is what you do. But also, while I was making it, I had gotten a breakup, and my ex was sending our sex tape to all my family and friends and supervisors. So it was like a weird, I was making an album called The Sex Tape, and then she was sending out our sex tape, but also like I had made a library in my phone that said the sex tape, where I was collecting a lot of music to inspire me to write the album. And I had let her use my library, my Spotify library, to she was driving home and she wanted to listen to music. So I let her, you can share my Spotify since we're a couple. And she's seen the sex tape, and it was before I made the sex tape, so it was just the idea that, I guess, seeing me with a playlist that said the sex tape, that made her bother her, like, what are you know what I mean? So it's like sex tape, it all came around. But so after still being terrorized by the ex, I met a lady, and I really liked her, and I really liked her a lot. And she is a ex-stripper, and I grew up kicked out on the streets. Being out on the streets, I was in school, I had a lot of female friends, but then on the streets, and you have more female friends, and those happen to be like strippers and sex workers, all those kind of people, you know what I mean? And I thought it was cool too, because I don't judge, but everybody's gotta get their coin. I'm broke, you know what I mean? We're having a good time, so it doesn't matter. Plus, they like to have a good time. Like, I like to have a good time, so I'm on that. So she was an ex-stripper, so I wasn't like opposed to it. And we started talking. I really started liking her, you know what I mean? And I wrote the song about it. I just wrote the song about it. And I was putting it in the perspective of, because I've been in relationships with strippers before. And in those relationships, they're really cool, you know what I mean? I have no problem with that. But that's because I had a relationship with her. But then there's other guys that are at the clubs who think they're having relationships with her. You know what I mean? And it's a thin line, you know what I mean? Because she's performing, she's entertaining these guys, number one, you know what I mean? She's making her money, yes, but the interaction, some of the interaction that you do over here is also some of the interaction you do over here. So sometimes the lines get blurry, and that's what I wanted to portray in the song, you know what I mean? Because like they be playing the dudes too. So and as they're playing the dudes, this is how the dude thinks too. He thinks he's in a relationship. He thinks he's doing all this. So this is like a weird relationship. And this is the life that I had lived for a while, you know what I mean, in there. And there's all these different kind of people. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because it's, are we having a good time at the end of all these relationships? Are we having a good time? And is it rocking? So I put a rocking beat over me telling the story of me liking this woman, you know what I mean? And that's why I say, I know it's real. That's the single. It's called I Know It's Real. And I know it's real. I can tell I know it's real. These cats think it's real. That ain't real. You save it for me. Save it for me. You know what I mean? And I think that it says like, it just kind of goes into the idea that, you know, because you're sharing your girl. She's an ex, but if you're dating a stripper, you're sharing her with other guys. That's her job, you know what I mean? So, you know, and also the body, like, not that I have anything wrong with fake, but you know, I prefer real, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I like a fatty, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I was thinking, like, also, before I go check out the Line Dangerous Codes clothing line, but that's why I liked my feature. I like my wife to have like a nice fatty, you know what I mean? Sometimes for sometimes when you get in a relationship and you meet someone, you really like them and you know who they are, you really get to vibe with them, you throw things out. It doesn't matter if you know what I mean, she doesn't have a great booty. And, you know, sometimes girls like, yeah, that's all I got, you know, and that's all she got and I love her, you know what I mean? That's how I love your flat booty. But I would like to have the things that I want in life. And one of the things I want is a big fatty like this, so I could like sleep on it at night like this, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. So like, that's what the song's about my love for that type of booty, those type of ladies, because I'm sexually free, so I don't think that should be a hang up. And as long as it's all safe and we, you know, consensual adults, we're not no, I'm not gonna say it because that's all I'm saying. Not me. I'm not gonna say it.